Okay folks, so welcome to the next part in the series of repairing the old spinning rod, in which I'm going to do a little bit of work on the brass ferrule mounts of the handle, and I hope you enjoy the next few episodes. Hey, also back to the video again, and you can kind of see what I've done. If you look at this now compared to that, so the brass is not bright, it's still got all of its old patina, but it's now nice and shiny and careworn looking, and that's what it used to look like. And that, obviously I'm going to have to do that now. That's what it used to look like. So in order to do that, I'm going to gently take this wire wool across it. The wire wool is much more abrasive because it's made of iron. Do you know, I've no idea how they make wire wool. It's an interesting idea, but I've never ever seen that done. God knows there are plenty of programs on TV about how things are made these days. So you wire wool in this until you start to see the dark patina come back, and you just start to see the lightness of the brass underneath a thin layer of oxide. That's what you're trying to do. What you don't want to do is take it back to the bright brass. That wouldn't look authentic. So that's actually fairly quick to do. It's not too bad. There you go. You can sort of see how it's starting to come to the same sort of tone as that one. So the remainder, and I'm going to use the brass wire brush to give it a nice shine. And then we're starting to look, you know, a little bit more like a fancy old rod. And might just... Okay, so this particular rod, I noticed while I was doing this that the nail on this particular rod is just a little bit prominent. So I've just damped that down a bit with the plenishing hammer, just so it sticks and doesn't come loose. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I've masked off the top of the handle so that I don't ruin the cork with the wire brush, and I'm essentially just wire brushing the brass ferrule at the top, just so that it has a nice finish to it instead of a rather dull black finish. And I've also been over this with wire wool first, just to get the oxide layer down quite thin, so that it shines, the brass shines through it. And there we go. Polishing cloth. And there we have it. She's done that quite nicely. Let's tape off. The cork handle on this rod is actually in pretty good condition, so there's no complaints there, I don't think. So we've got nicely patinaed brass ferrules here. One at the end, and got repaired ferrule at the end there. And what we've got to do now is bring our end stop down to, I believe it was about there. And that's got it fixed in place now. So I'm going to make another 2 brass nails in the same way that I made the last one. Okay.